on land, and in the sky. The United States Navy, Army, and Air Forces in Europe, working together, comprise the United States European Command. And together, we stand for peace.
To find out what and how much you can take through customs when returning to the U.S., pick up the Pocket Hints pamphlet from your customs office. You may even save yourself and your friends some money.
That little taste of home is finally here. That's right, Girl Scout cookies have arrived. Look for posters announcing sale dates in your community.
Communication is really high-tech these days. The number of ways to send a message and the technology available is mind-boggling. With all of this advanced gadgetry, why is it that our communication with each other is so primitive? Sending and receiving the simplest message between two people takes time and caring. Communicate with your mouth and your ears and put your heart in it.
I got a reputation. I have a reputation to uphold. Now, do I look like I'd be attracted to somebody like that?
Wednesday, in Living Color. It's humor with an attitude. In Living Color, Wednesday night at 10 Central.
CBS.
From our studios in Frankfurt, Germany, this is the AFN News Brief.
Good afternoon. An American F-16 fighter crashed in Slovenia today while trying to land. Reuters reports the pilot ejected safely. The plane was on a training mission from Aviano Air Base, Italy. It was assigned to the 526 Fighter Squadron, which deployed to Aviano February 5th for Operation Deny Flight. United Nations peacekeepers are asking for up to 3,000 additional troops to demilitarize Sarajevo. Reuters reports French troops have agreed to supply 2 artillery locating radar systems, and Britain is preparing to deploy similar equipment. NATO has threatened to unleash air attacks against Serb gun positions unless they withdraw their heavy weapons or hand them over to UN control by midnight Sunday. UN officials believe monitoring of Serb guns by radar, backed by the threat of airstrikes, will be enough to ensure they stay silent. Team Spirit exercises in South Korea may be called off this year. According to Reuters, South Korea is considering calling off its annual exercises with the United States since North Korea has expressed willingness to end a stalemate over nuclear inspections. The U.S. and South Korea will announce a final decision in the coming weeks. Team Spirit is scheduled to begin March 22nd. The Chief of Naval Operations, Admiral Frank Kelso, has agreed to retire 2 months early. The Associated Press reports the Navy's top uniformed officer requested an early retirement of April 30th so the Navy can finally close the chapter on the sex abuse scandal at a Navy Aviators Convention. Kelso believes the issues associated with the tailhook scandal are resolved, and top Pentagon leaders have backed his integrity and honesty. In financial news, the dollar was down in trade against the German mark, so tomorrow at community banks, credit unions, and finance offices, your dollar buys you 1 mark 68 Pfennig. That's 1 mark 68 Pfennig to the dollar. The interbank rate for Italian lira is 1,680.75. That's News Brief. Have a good day.
Hi. We've asked a volunteer to help demonstrate that being physically fit will not prevent driving fatigue, one of the leading causes of traffic fatalities. The only successful way to stay alert when driving long distances is to stop and rest periodically. You may be in great shape, but no one can drive forever. So stop to rest, and you'll arrive alive.
The bald eagle, a symbol of strength and America. The eagle is the central symbol in the Department of Defense emblem. It holds 3 arrows, which represent the departments of the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force. The eagle is defending the United States, which is represented by the 13 red and white stripes on the shield. These stripes remind us of the original 13 states. The blue band above the stripes represents Congress. The arc of 13 stars with alternating rays signifies glory, and the laurel leaves below the eagle stand for honors received in combat, while defending peace, represented by the olive branch. The emblem of the Department of Defense, a vivid symbol of our proud military heritage.
Here's a recipe for disaster. Hot grease plus a hot stove with a dash of inattention means instant disaster. A tragedy in the making that could be avoided, with possible consequences that we don't want to think about. Let's put a lid on recipes like this and keep the heat at a level that we can afford. Think kitchen safety.